topic, no? Random conversation. It's all about if you want to marry a foreigner, if you want to know about tips, no? Gusto mong malaman kung paano ang buhay ng pagiging asawa ng isang Australian, no? Maraming tayong pag-usapan. If you join with me and you can ask me question. Hello and welcome to my live. This is Mrs. Thinker is thinking about random topic and practicing talking to camera. And how are you today? I hope you are having a great weekend coming and a great day, a great night, a good morning to you wherever you are around the world. Hello and good day to you. This is Mrs. Thinker. So, in random life, practicing camera because my problem is I speak quickly, no? I speak quickly. But, yan talaga ang ano ko, yung diyan gagana yung aking brain, yung magsalita na like my mom, you know, when my mom is angry, she said, hello, how are you today, and welcome to Mrs. Tinker live in Australia. That's my tree is up there. Yes, hello, good morning, and welcome here to my live. And how are you today? This is just a random topic. Practicing talking to camera, improve public speaking and sharing what's going on in Australia, what's going on in my daily lives, my daily vlogs, and that's all for today. Yan lang ang aking mga masasabi and welcome here. And if you are new, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe for more random topics, practicing camera, practicality in life. Alam nyo guys, kailangan natin sa panahon ngayon, we need to be practical, no? Ano yung practicality mo this Christmas, no? If for example, you want to buy Apple Watch, but you cannot afford or you cannot sacrifice to buy a brand new Apple Watch. So what you do is look for a refurbished, no, from Amazon. That's my one tip, no? If you like to buy a camera, so look for refurbished camera. If you want to buy a good brand of shoes, with looking for sale, you know, that's a best idea and best tip for me. Because that's what I do in my life, being practical. Practical, but not depriving yourself. Because if you deprive yourself, it will stresses you, no? Huwag niyong i-deprive yung sarili niyo na to be more practical na that you don't need to spend. Hello everybody and welcome to my life. Mrs. Tinker is here. Want to share with you and practice my talking to camera. Thank you so much for my 11 viewers here. I really do appreciate. And if you like, please click the like button. Happy holidays and have a good night, everybody. If you are from US of A, happy Independence Day to all of you. I will try to speak slow. No, I will try to speak slow, but my brain is like ding 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 ding, like he likes to talk quick. Like my mom, when my mom get angry, she's it's like Armalite ba, bang 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 bang, like that. No, Mrs. Tinker speak quickly too, and sometimes I rumble my words because when you lose a lot of teeth, your words is rumble. So, but honestly, is we need to be ourselves. We need to be who we are, no? We need to be who we are. Don't think about other stuff that is not you. Hello, Devara. How are you today? Just speak where you are, and if you wanna improve your life, hi, madam. Thank you so much for being here. Improve your life by be yourself, no? Don't try to be someone else because it's too hard. Like for example, I work as a care worker and I want to buy a Chanel. I want to buy a Louis Vuitton. But my salary doesn't permit me to buy a Louis Vuitton and a Chanel. So, if I speak in my language, Tagalog, kailangan mo maging, yung kailangan mo na huwag kang gumaya sa iba, no? Don't look at your friend that can afford to buy expensive stuff. Remove expectation. Yes, that's right. No, kailangan, in my language, Filipino, kailangan yung kung ano lang yung kaya mo, no? Being practical but not depriving yourself. Kailangan mo rin na to enjoy your life, you know? To enjoy your life, the things that you like. But before you can enjoy that, you buy that type of stuff, you need also to make sure that do the priority first. Thank you so much. Remove spectacles. Spectacles. Say hello, Mera. Hi, vlogger. Hello. Good day to you. How are you? Where are you from? Good day, good afternoon here in Australia. I'm in Australia. If you wanna marry a Australian, my tips for everybody, like before we get married, this is also like, this is a random topic. Hello, Divara. Hi, Mera. Thank you so much, Divara and Mera. How are you? Where are you from, guys? How are you today? Good evening or good afternoon or wherever you are. But happy holidays to you, and I wish you have a great day. You are from USA. Yeah, I'm from Philippines, but I'm now in Australia. Hello, Divara. Thank you so much for being here. For this is my channel for me to practice more and sharing real what Mrs. Tinker life is. How I manage hardship in life, how I become more practical, how I'm open to to improve. I wanna improve my blogging. Of course, I wanna earn. But before that, I wanna improve being myself, talking to you guys. And I wish you have a great holiday. And it's Independence Day in USA. So, how is life going on out there? Thank you everyone for being here. How is life in the US? I have a lot of friends in the US, and I have relatives and uncle. I have my auntie. I have my classmates in high school in Florida, in California. I'm the only that I'm in Australia, so but the Australian English and American English is different. Like for example, when I about showering or taking a bath, so I am mixed up with that words, but I know now that taking a bath is like you are in a bathtub or you pour water in yourself. Where a shower means it's dripping water, so that's showers. Thank you, Devara. Thank you, Devara from United States of America. I will not ask you who you vote for, but I like the female candidate, but it's over. So good luck for the new president, and I hope your country, all the people that really need, like people like working class people, middle class people, But guys, in our lives, it's us can answer our hardship, If we don't really work, like as a Filipino, we don't get any support from government. I'm not understanding your language, madam. It's okay. I'm Filipina, but I speak quickly on my English. So, Miss Dibara, where are you from? What country you originate? I will try to speak slow, but it's okay. I wanna really say thank you to you for being here and listening my live. So, good day to you. How is your blogging, Devara? How is your blogging, Mira Blogger? Hi, thank you very much. This is my channel. I wanna have more practicing with random topic in this channel, Mrs. Tinker. I have other channel, and I grow my channel by dancing. Even though I'm not a good dancer like shuffle, but I like to move, so it helps my channel and it helps me as well to have exercise, no? How are you today? How are you tonight? I think it's winter in America. Hmm? Why you don't understand my language? That's our advantage as a Filipino. It is really our advantage. Like, even though we're not good in pronunciation, but if we understand, if you write English to me, I understand. Sometimes it's just hard for us to explain. But because we learn English since we are like primary school, so we taught English in our school. So English is the part of our study in the Philippines. So Filipino are really good in reading English, even though we have difficulties of talking. Sometimes talking is quite hard, and because Filipino are so judgmental about our pronunciation, so that's the reason why. So we have to be careful, like being careful, using the right words, using the right pronunciation. But in Australia, they don't really care if your English is not that good, as long as they understand you. That's most important. Hello, everybody, and thank you. How are you? Shout out to Mrs. Miranda Tambuon, my friend, and shout out to my family, and hello to all of you. It's Black Friday tomorrow. It's shopping, no? Shopping time. But in shopping time, we need to be careful because there is a lot of website that think, oh, it's cheaper there, but we have to make sure that it's not a scam because there is a lot of scammer. But I'm planning to buy something on Black Friday, but maybe not. No, I have second thought because money is at the moment is quite tight, so practicality is really needed for me. No, and how about you? It's quite hot here in Australia. Hello, thank you so much. Welcome here. This is a random talk, a random practice talking to camera. How many people, when you see tutorial video, there is a lot of like how can you grow your channel quickly, how can you, but I don't think it's that easy really. That's the problem with the famous blogger, or blogger that's it's growing already. They always hide the they're not showing the negative side of their before they went up their blogging style. Of course, they went through a lot, lots of research, but if you really believe on that side, you stick on that. It will stress you because you will say to yourself, I'm doing everything I can to improve my views, to improve my subscriber, but it doesn't happen because it's like everything is not that easy, everything is not that easy. We have to put that in our mind that it's not just like one click in our finger. Maybe for those famous and popular blogger or the broadcaster, or they're very good in editing, or they have a lot of time doing the editing, whereas me, I'm working as care worker, so I just blog my random daily life. That's I'm going to do, just being me myself, because if I spend more time on editing on my video, how I can have time with my dog, have time for with my husband, have time to clean the house, you know. So I I try to vlog because I want to improve. I want to have another extra income for my life, That's that's our reason why we're here. We're here to earn money and hoping also like sharing story, real story. Don't fake your story because I know people are faking their story, but behind the scene they're not telling the truth. But people believe what, especially those people are very popular. They believe what people are believing. Their followers, subscribers, they believe what they say, but they don't say behind the scene, no? So we have to be aware in our mind. Sometimes there is like a brain manipulation, you know. Like a politician, how can they manipulate their voters? lots of promises, but they don't really do their promises because that's politics. It's like in blogging, they say the good stuff, all the positive stuff, how to earn $1,000 a week or $1,000 a day. But if you have a full-time job, how can you do that doing blogging? You don't wanna, you don't, we don't want to sacrifice our job that we have, because if we quit on our present work, and then we don't have income in blogging, so what's gonna happen with us ourselves? We get into hunger or we bankrupt. So yeah, if you have talent, showcase your talent. If you have skill on talking to camera or talking to people, telling the truth, not conspiracy. There's a lot of conspiracy around, because you know why they're doing it. This is all about money. They make conspiracy stories, so people believe on those things. But people who believe on that type of stuff, I respect, because their mind is only focused on watching that. That's why we need to we have to have a broad knowledge about, we don't, like watching a news. We're not going to watch news like CNN only or Fox only or MSNBC. We have to have a broad media that we're going to watch, not just in one station or one YouTube channel, because you don't know if they're telling the truth. It's hard for you to see it, like, especially if you're not an expert, that they are really picking about it. All right, guys, that's just my opinion, my personal opinion. But I'm focused on my life. My life, what makes me keep going and practice more on blogging, because I want to earn money. That's the reason. I want to earn money. I want to improve my public speaking. I want to look after my mom. I want to look after my nephew, my dog, my house, everything. So thank you for listening to me. Thank you so much. This is only a random thoughts. I really like to share. If you want to be a care worker, my tips for you is just be resilient. Just be resilient, be flexible, be open-minded about how can you, like for example, how can you manage under pressure? So when you are working as a care worker like me, sometimes there is difficulties understanding with your client, because sometimes your client is not in good mood. So you have to make sure, as soon as you rock up in your client's house, you need to have good mood in the morning. Always have good mood. Don't leave at home you're grumpy, because when you go to your work, you become grumpy, and your client will notice that too. That's my tip for you. And another common sense. Common sense is, like for example, your client doesn't have lots of food in the fridge, so you do something that can make her to eat that good food. But you have to do something about how can, for example, only egg. So try to make something like scrambled egg or sunny side up egg, or simple basic tips caring for caring vulnerable people that really needs care. It's not, don't just think about your job, just think about it, that you look after your mom. Look after, if you're looking for elderly a client, think about it, that it's your mother you look after. So you have to look after the client with love, empathy. Not, don't rush your client. You can do, like for example, you have only 10 minutes gap or 15 minutes gap between each client. You can do something by not telling your client that, oh, we have to be quick. There is a way by just talking smoothly. speaking with your client smoothly. It's the best way of making sure the time that you are not late for your next uh, client, because that's gonna be stressful, because some client, they don't want your worker to be late because they're expecting you on time. So you have to do something about it too. That's what I do. I always, my client always grateful when I'm working with my client. So she or he are very grateful of my service, because I share, I work. Like for example, I'm cleaning their house. I'm cleaning their house like I cleaning my own house. That's what I do. And thank you for listening to me. Thank you so much. I like to share motivation, how I am so motivated and having a positive mindset because of all my struggle that I've been through. I've been bullied, I've been sexually abused. I was sexually abused when I was 9, 10. But that's only one thing happened to me that my mom doesn't know about it. But I share that to my husband, so I want to share it with you. That I've been through a lot, but it doesn't make me stop having a vision, having a goal, having a purpose. You know, if you are experiencing those type of things in your life, try to open up or look for someone professional, or someone that don't judge you, because some of our friends, they think they are our friends, but sometimes they judge you behind you. You know, they are not real people, they are not real friend, because the real friend are not willing to share your story to other people, that make gossip about you. That's not real friend. A real friend is there and how to keep what you've been telling to your friend, and keep it secretly between you and your friend. That's what I think about. If we think about practicality in life, lots of things that we can practice and share, no? So it's like I'm talking to a lot of people in front of me. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I am Mrs. Tinker here speaking. How are you tonight, guys? Thank you so much. All right, I think my husband is arrived. So, like for example, you're working as care worker, like you are you love your job, you are very passionate about your job. And I have dual roles. I have dual roles, so I have to look after my husband. Not being looked after that I am become like a maid. It's not, because house duty or task, it's equal. It's sharing. Some Filipino think that if they marry a foreigner, they become like a princess, that they don't need to do cleaning or whatever. That's wrong. That's wrong mindset. But I think it's only for young Filipina or young girl that married to, their expectation is wrong. When you get married, when you have husband or wife, the task what in your house is equal. You have to do something about it too. You do something that can ease your life as well, like, or if you are a husband, you have to help your wife as well, like, because if you have children, looking after with the kids is not easy, because I see in my eyes that how my mom managed it, because I have four brothers, so no, so my mom having baby every year, so I see the hardship that she had. And because my dad is a farmer, so my dad doesn't do cooking, doesn't do cleaning. So us, me, I'm the second from the young eldest, so I'm the one, like, when I started learn cooking rice when I was 7 years old. So I have to clean the piggery, clean the house, wash the dishes, cook, because my mom is so busy as well. So because I had too many brothers making babies every year, no? All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to me, and I wish you have a great. If you are in the U.S., happy Independence Day, belated, and have a great weekend and happy holidays. Thank you so much, and see you again, Mrs. Tinker. Random topic, we can have a random conversation. We can have a sharing story. If you wanna get to know more about Mrs. Tinker, just message me and reach out to me if you want to make friends with me. I am really 100% want to make friends with you as well. So if you are lonely, if you are alone, if you are feeling left out, I'm here. I'm willing to listen to you. Like my friends, I have a lot of friends. I would not say the names because that's gossip, but they're reaching out to me because I won't share their story. I just wanna listen, and if if they want my opinion or my ideas, but I don't teach them. I just share my life experience, how I become a stronger person, even though I have a lot of challenges in life, personal challenges, health problem, but they could not say me I'm negative because I don't think negative because I have inspiration, in life, in my everyday life. When I go to work in the morning, I always with I always have happy moods because I have inspiration in life. Life doesn't stop, at the age of 51 years old. I'm 51 years old, but I have a lot of vision, especially looking after my eldest older mother. So she's my inspiration. Of course myself. Like for example, I want to go to USA, or I can travel one day when I have enough, when I have extra money. So that's all for today, Mrs. Tinker. Don't hesitate to reach out any of your friends that is willing, or your parents. If you are 16 years old, young, you are experiencing bullying. I'm sorry, my English is not that good, my pronunciation is not good, but this is I sincerely um, say that if you are someone bully you or someone tell you those things, don't keep it into your mind and in your heart. If you're young, under 16, reach out to your mom and ask your mom to listen to you first before she get angry or grumpy. As a Filipina, mothers always la, 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 like that. So I want to say thank you and have a good day. Have a great night. Thank you and bye-bye. Mrs. Tinker, always thinking about inspirational story, motivational story, practicality in life, and my daily life in Australia. Thank you so much. Bye. Happy holidays.